Hi folks, it's Jody with Springfield Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-month readings for all the zodiac signs. Now every mid-month I do them by the elements, earth, air, fire, and water. This reading is going to be for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's start off with Gemini. What's going on with you in August, mid-August 2022? We have the Knight of Wands come out, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. More so a messenger of taking action or putting something in motion. It could be a reaction. Now we have the High Priestess, the Keeper of Secrets. Does she tell everybody? When the time's right, maybe not at all. Never underestimate the High Priestess, Gemini. She knows a lot more than what she says. We have two flip out here. We have the Page of Cups. And then we have Five of Wands. Petty arguments, gossip, secrets, lies. Could be even jealousy here. Interesting. Gemini. The Hermit. The Seeker of Knowledge. Bottom of the deck. You get Temperance. Patience. Balance. Or restoring balance. Interesting, gems. So you get this messenger, sometimes known as Good Time Charlie. You know, they're in for a good time, not a long time. It's in and out energy. But I'm kind of feeling that this is a message that now might be the time to act upon something. This could be energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Gems, and this is your energy to act upon something. I think maybe internally you know that maybe the time's right. Because now you have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is, you know, something sincere, something that comes straight from the heart. It could be an apology. It could be a compliment, you know, giving props when props is due. But it's like, not everybody likes this. It could rear up some jealousy. I'm kind of thinking, gems, that maybe if someone did owe you an apology and they finally, you know, say something to you, give you that apology, it causes a little bit of a ruckus or jealousy. I can almost think that people like, you don't believe that, do you? You know, you didn't accept their apology. Or they give you a compliment, you know that they're, you know, they're just lying. That kind of energy. And this might put you in a situation, gems. You know, do you believe them? Do you go with your gut? This might take a little bit of alone time, maybe to process. Because the Hermit, the Seeker of Knowledge, he doesn't rely on what everybody else says. He goes out and finds the truth. That way he knows what's true and what's not. Now, if somebody says something sincere, and even, gems, it could be that you give somebody, you know, a compliment or an apology, and not everybody's on board with it. Either way, know where it's coming from. Because whether everybody likes it, everybody doesn't like it, you know, everyone's got their 2 cents to put in. And I feel like that's what that is. You got to go with your own intuition. If this is, you know, somebody giving you an apology or a compliment, and it seems very sincere, gems, you know, if something's a lot of BS or not. Especially when where it's coming from. It's not up to everybody else to accept it or not. Kick rocks. If you find it credible and you find it sincere and you find that somebody is being genuine, and that kind of brings a little bit of balance, either you or them, they were patient enough that a lot of time was not lost in order for something to still mean something. You know what I mean, Gems? It might have been a long time coming, but somebody did take a course of action here. You, them, you. And it seems like to me that they go against the odds. Either way, this brings back a little bit of balance. Your head and your heart are on the same page. You get the Fool next. And the Fool is like the beginning of the beginning. You know what I mean? Enthusiastic, taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, taking a risk. And that very well could be, because you do accept or you do believe someone's being sincere. If your gut's telling you, Gems, if your gut is telling you that someone's trying to be unique or trying to be genuine or even sincere, you'll know. Trust your intuition there. Okay, Gems. Good luck with that. Now let's go on to Libra. So, mid-August, Libra. Highest message to the highest good for Libra. What's going on? You get the Three of Wands in reverse. If that was in the upright, that would be like your ship's coming in, success. But something was not successful or isn't successful yet. Yet death. So Libra, something's maybe not successful because something has to change first. Something has to transform. Now, death, like I said, is a transformation of something, like an old regime, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things. It doesn't serve you anymore. It's ran its course. So death comes in and clears all that out. So new things can come in. So they can serve a purpose or some sort of use. Use, I should say. You get the Hermit in reverse. This is coming out with what you know. Libra, maybe you stayed silent. Now remember, this could be the energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Friendship, partnership, loveship, career, family, however it applies. But maybe because something is not successful, it's because you haven't come up with what you know. You haven't, spoken up. Or, I'm not saying defend yourself, but maybe let others know. Say this is something in work. You know what I mean? That something doesn't work, but you have an answer to it, but you stay silent. Don't stay silent anymore. Come out with what you know to be true. Not what everybody else tells you, what you know. Because something needs to change here. You have Strength in the reverse. Now, strength is about inner strength. Having, the guts and the courage to persevere through anything. Leaves, it could be that, you're drained. You need to say something in order to change something because it's exhausting. Because something could be going round and round and never ends up being successful. No matter what that situation is, I feel like it drains your energy, it drains your strength. And it also takes strength, to speak up, to be a voice, to come up with what you know. Don't let something keep exhausting you, Leaves. You get a lot of major arcana, 4 out of 5 here, Leaves, because this is serious. The Empress in reverse. Now, in the upright, it could be pregnancy. In the reverse, of course, would be a loss of a pregnancy. Bottom of the deck, you get choices, you get options. Usually, this comes in on a gray cloud, so it's confusion. You get a rise above the confusion to see exactly what the choices and options are. But in the Gilded Tarot, they're pretty clear. But this is key, Leaves. This is key. The Empress is usually depicted as Taurus and Libra, I believe. Now, she is the ride or die. You know, she's got your back. She's very supportive. She's known for her kindness, but never take it as a weakness, because the minute you do or start taking advantage, she'll show you what's up. Don't take it for weakness. This is not supporting someone's actions anymore, Libra. And maybe you've let something just ride. You know, even though it's exhausting, even though it's draining, even though it has to change. And if you can't support someone's ideas, philosophy, way of living anymore, and maybe you just stayed silent, now's the time to say something. It very well could be in a friendship, partnership, you know, career, or a family member that you see something going down a road that maybe not be good for someone or you. And you can't support that idea anymore, Leaves, because you know what? It's not successful. It doesn't bear fruit. And it all changes, Libra. It will all change the moment that you come out with what you know, and what you know is true. Speak up. Don't let it drain you anymore. If this is an idea that you can't support anymore, a lifestyle, a regime, anything, you know, a way a place is ran, or a relationship, the way it's handled, come out with it. Come out with it. And let them know why. That's the only way something is going to be successful, is when you do say something here, Leaves. Wow. So good luck. Okay, going on to Aquarius. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius mid-August 2022. I'm using the steampunk for Aquarians. Ooh, Aquarius, get the Lovers. Now that could be a deep bond with somebody, like no other. Some might say soulmate connection. It's also about life-changing decisions. That, you know, something is a catalyst that puts you on a different road. Interesting. Oops. Okay. You put the Ace of Swords in reverse. You get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Always like to see that card in reverse. But not so much the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords in the upright is the universe giving somebody the opportunity to either hear the truth, speak the truth, or know the truth. And somebody didn't take that opportunity here, Aquarius, whether it was you or someone you're dealing with. Oops. You've got the Chariot, which is moving forward with victory and success. You get that victory and success from the two elements, these metal horses, excuse me, work together. Head, heart, hope, fear, subconscious, conscious. They work together. You can go anywhere. It could be a card of travel. Oops. Wow. You get three major kind of here. You have death. Death is a transformation of a situation, transformation of a person. Bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Could be an opportunity that brings in valuable things, money, of course, but also the other things: love, respect, loyalty, honesty. So Aquarius, you get this deep connection. This could be a friendship, a partnership, even a family member you're very close to. And whether it's you or whether it's them, had the opportunity to tell the truth or hear it or just know it. And the opportunity was not taken. I'm kind of feeling, Aquarius, that maybe something might have been, personal or, um, very personal. And it's not like you wanted anyone to know because maybe you were in a financial pinch. The Five of Pentacles in the upright is feeling outcasted, shunned, blocked, the outside looking in, blackballed, eightballed. It's also about feeling abandoned. A financial pinch. In the reverse, this is coming out of, I don't want to say poverty, but that pinch. It could be, getting a new clique of friends, whatever, feeling accepted, feeling wanted. Now, Aquarius, it could be that either you or someone you're dealing with, didn't want to talk about maybe a hard time in their life. They moved forward from it. It seems to me that somebody got themselves out of a financial dilemma. And I get it, if that's hurtful. Everybody's got, some sort of pride. It's not for everyone to know. And even though you're so close with someone, no matter what ship it's in, some things are just, better left unsaid. Especially now that you're coming out of it and you're moving forward from it and you're gaining ground, because it changes everything. Aquarius, if you do have this relationship, friendship, partnership, whatever it is, and you have that closeness, timing, I feel, is everything. Because things are changing for you. Maybe they're changing in this relationship, changing around you. But you decided to move forward, get yourself out of a rut. Again, you, them, you. And now here's the opportunity, for those valuable things. Couldn't help but notice there's a Nine of Pentacles, the I'm Good solo card. Nine's being close to a 10, 10 being the Kwang, Aquarius. This is very self-reliant and self-efficient energy. This person doesn't go without. I'll take a 9 any day. I mean, come on, she's got a falcon. This is very successful entrepreneurial, status. So Aquarius, coming out of that, there's nothing to be ashamed of there or embarrassed about. You don't have to talk about it. And if you do have this closeness with someone, this deep bond with someone, I think eventually you will. Because you're bringing change in. You get this relationship, no matter what ship it's in, you're moving forward for something that might have kept you down. And that's the most important part. You're coming out of this. You're making changes. Aquarius, you're making changes in your life. And I feel that they're for the better. Because you're coming out from a bad stage. And getting yourself into a pretty good one. And the opportunity will be there. If it hasn't come already. Wow. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. And I'll see you back here real soon. Take care.